Hey everybody. Just gonna get my YouTube up. I'm not staying on long. I'm just gonna go. I got some things I want to do in a little bit, so I'm just gonna figured I'd chat. I got myself all ready, and let's see here. Just getting my YouTube side up. Hey Noodlebug, Arkansas Living. How's everybody doing? I'm just getting my YouTube side up here. Shadow Dancer. Hey Han Solo. Yeah, so I had some things to do this morning, get myself in the shower, cleaned up and get some dishes done. I didn't start the muffins yet. I'm making my husband's coworkers a big batch of blueberry muffins. I haven't started those yet. Just been kind of getting things putting around here. But I wanted to stop in and say hi to everybody. Noodlebug, haven't seen you in a while. Arkansas Living, I hope you're having a good day. Shadow Dancer. Han Solo. Morning prepper steading. Firefly. Don't get up. Just lay there and rest, Firefly. Just lay there and rest. And I had video footage from last night's dinner. I should be getting a video together, and I don't even feel like doing that. I don't understand it. I slept good last night. I don't know why I'm so draggy. But I was watching 1883 last night on Paramount. Oh my God. There's one more. We got to watch it tonight. I hope they come out with a DVD set for that because I would buy it. I got the Yellowstone, the first 3 seasons. But man, I did. I got my hair cut yesterday. Just trimmed it. Now you can see more of the white. Look at all that white. Yeah. I don't like this. I don't like this dark part. I was born like extremely blonde. Blonde. And then as I got older, this just turned brown. But it is what it is. Good weather there. Oh, you're lucky. It's cold here. Cold. Like cold. Did you go to the Firefly Hospital? Did you go to the hospital, Firefly? Oh my God. You could tell I'm not with it today. Yeah, did you ever go? I know you said you were gonna go buy a wrap and do it anyways, but I never broke a rib. I felt like it when I was sick back in 2019. Oh, our trash is getting picked up. I was wondering what all that rattling was. Yeah, I got to make blueberry muffins. I pulled a recipe out. It is French fried onions chicken. I think I get your shit together, Lee. Getting a C scan later. That's good. I know the ribs that's your core. So no matter which way you move, you're going to hurt it. It's like breathing even hurts it too. Why couldn't they make us with bubble wrap around our ribs when we were born? Some kind of bubble wrap. You know. I did make the sloppy joes, crescent rolls. Chris liked them. He had like 3 or 4 of them, and he had some mac and cheese. That's the video I got to put together today. Sierra even liked it. And I was surprised because she's not a fan of crescent rolls because she say they're too sweet. But she had them on hamburg bun, so yeah. What's everybody gonna have for dinner tonight? I got chicken thawing out. I just don't feel like cooking. Yeah, it's a French fried onion chicken. And then I'm going to use up some of my sides and stuff that I have put away so I can rotate them out. Yeah, just felt like popping in and saying hi. You know, when Trust in God is live and I got things I want, I'm just waking up and getting kids to school and getting things done around here, so I kind of want to wait until after I've gotten things done to pop on. Kitty is on my head now. Hey, crazy. I still got to box up your jelly. The box is downstairs. I brought it downstairs. I had it up here so long, and I'm like, you know what? I'll put it downstairs till I need it. No clue yet. Haven't thought about what prepper steading. I have no idea, nor do I care. What are you talking about, Shadow Dancer? Am I missing something? Did I miss something? Oh, dinner. Yeah. Okay. I already forgot what I was talking about. Well, everything in my house is in the freezer, so I have to think ahead and get it out before. So I always have to kind of plan ahead. But I'm just like, I don't really want dinner, but I gotta feed the fam. So I was doing a vac sealing video yesterday because I was vac sealing my chocolate chips. I was vac sealing my golden Oreos. And I was going to start on I did some sugar in my Mylar bags. And then I was going to vac seal some pasta. And my vac sealers, both of them are not working properly. So I ordered another one on Amazon. These were both food savers. And one was not even probably like a year old, maybe. And I was like, but I do use them a lot. So they just weren't, I didn't toss them because I'm going to try them again. And I have some used ones that I bought at the thrift store years ago that I kept too. So I'm going to use those. And if they still give me trouble, then they'll go in the trash. But I vac seal a lot, so they got use. I forget which one I bought, but I bought another one off of Amazon. So on my table, I got boxes of pasta, boxes of scallop potatoes and things that I want to put in jars and restock because I pulled some stuff off the shelf and used it, so I want to replace it. Yeah, I know. I do that with a lot of my food, Shadow Dancer. I got to go do that in a little bit. I'm just tired of cooking. I'm hitting that mark in the week where I'm tired of cooking. I did wear them out. I could tell they just weren't. The video I was doing yesterday trying to vac seal and it was just going on and on and on and not actually shutting down. That's when I knew there's something wrong. Hey, Shift Kicker. So I'm only going to stay on for a few minutes. Just wanted to pop in and say hi to everybody. Because if I sit here too long, I won't get anything done. And hey, Free Hanley. Hope everything's good over there. I got like 30, I'd say about 30 muffins to make. So luckily I have enough pans that I can just not have to wait. The problem is my oven is very small. It's a 24-inch oven. So I can only put stuff on my middle rack where it cooks evenly. And I can't even put like a big pan. Just a regular sized pan is all it will take. Yeah. So how is your son, Shift Kicker? I'm sure he seems like a tough one, so he's probably up doing stuff already, I bet. Oh no, you're getting more snow free Hanley. Oh my God. I hope we don't. I hope we don't. Oh, driving little man to school. Keep your hands on the wheel. You got a lot of slippery snow. Yeah, I don't even stay in the bus line anymore. I started dropping them off at the front door, like, because they have, like, the kids can go in and go into their homerooms or sit in the cafeteria. They used to do that a few years ago. I would drop them off. They'd all get in the cafeteria early in the morning, hang out with their friends, and then go to class. Well, I started doing that again. I was like, you know what? Get out, go sit on your phones for a little while, 15 minutes, and then go to homeroom. Because they have breakfast set up too. The kids can have breakfast. I don't know if they do. Hey, Sherry. Haven't seen you in a while. Um, yeah, so I just don't even stay in the line anymore. Nope. And I saw 4 deer this morning. 3 ran across the road and there was 1 left. So I stopped because he ran back into the field like he didn't know what to do. So I stopped so he could go and meet with the others that had run across, but he didn't. Oh my God, they were beautiful. They were beautiful. I think they were babies. They weren't like adults yet. 1 for foot, 1 for spleen, surgery site. He is frustrated, which means he is healing. Yeah. Free Hanley, take back 2 inches. Yeah, I'll be grateful when all the snow is gone. I mean, we need it, it's a cycle, but I want to get the greenhouse finished and I want to get stuff started. I learned a lot from last year. I won't start my seeds early like I did, Oh my gosh, I can see how my hair's not doing the right stuff. This side's too short. Anyway. Yeah. Hey, Ocean Ran. Yeah, so I'm not going to start my seeds early like I did, and I'm not doing nearly as many. I'm going to do just maybe 5 or 6 different tomato plants instead of 80. And peppers, I'll do like maybe 4 pepper plants, and garlic is out there now in the ground, but I don't know. I don't know how that's going because the snow is all on it. And definitely doing potatoes. I'm going to do several batches. I'm going to do succession potatoes. My not broccoli, but my radishes. I love radishes. I'm going to try lettuce at the right time. I'm not going to do it in the summer because it bolts in it. Hey, Joe Morgan. There's watermelon, definitely my peas. I just do a couple plants so that I can snack on them because, we don't eat a whole lot of that stuff. Was freezing minus 47 yesterday. Today going to be 20 above. It's 18 here. It says on my computer. What exactly does your spleen do in your body? What is it there for? Getting old folks' bath done today. So. I was watching Bev's video. She started her plants and she put her light thing up for her starts in her kitchen. And some of her onions didn't take, so she's put some more onions down. I don't know. I just feel like it's too early and Joe Morgan. Oh, it must be hard. And you can't just let them be. You have to bathe them, Yep, I seen it. Yeah. I I don't know. It just seems like it's kind of early, but I don't know the weather up there in Canada, so I mean, I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do cucumbers too. Onions. But I didn't do too well with onions last year, so okay. The spleen has some important functions. It fights invading germs in the blood, infection fighting white blood cells. It controls the level of blood cells. Oh, okay. I never knew what it did. Huh. Thank you, Google. Oh man. Yeah. I feel like I need a nap, but I don't dare. I don't dare. Because if I nap, then I'm done. Although it is kind of early still, I could probably get an hour or two in and then make the blueberry. And I could make the blueberry muffins later, but I don't know. Already it's been rough, but it's all done. Yeah, it's a never-ending cycle, Joe. What did I do? I got to call Thrive today about that. My 1099. I forgot about that. They're not open yet. Um, and I made my appointment for my taxes, and then I got another tax paper in yesterday, and it's about the economic impact payments. Total 2021 economic impact payments, and it gives an amount. But I thought I had another one in here too. So I'm not positive. There's so many forms that I got. I gotta go through it all. But he did get his W-2 from his trash company that he worked for. So, and then I got the here's one. Department of Revenue calendar year interest showing interest income. Never got one of those before. I don't understand that. Why we're getting that. You get your interest papers from your bank usually, I thought. I don't know. Oh, this form is the 6419, 6475. Okay. So one's the economic impact payments and one's the advanced child tax credit payments. Which 28. I have to go back to my bank account and see. 28. I don't know. There's so much. There's so much. And having to do the Thrive Life paperwork. And my folder's just not thick enough anymore. Well, this year it's not thick enough. I know for a fact that stores blood filters, blood from my removing cellular waste and getting rid of old and damaged blood cells. Per my brother, who's a doc. Oh, you got a doctor in the family. Yoo-hoo! How is your tummy issues? Sherry wants to know how Heroic's tummy issues are. She's going to get her, Sherry, she's going to the doctor to get a CT scan. Firefly is. Good to hear, Heroic. Did you get proper diagnosis? Yeah, so just figured I would pop in and say hi. I'll probably do it another 10 minutes, make it half an hour, and then I'm going to go do stuff. I got everything out on the counter for the whole blueberry recipe except for the blueberries. Those are in the freezer. Trying to use up what I have in the freezer. After that bag of blueberries that I bought, because I had bought these 2 big 3-pound bags to dehydrate. Well, I don't particularly care for things out of the dehydrator. Some things like onions, yeah, but I don't even use those that much. So I am not dehydrating too much anymore. Because I have freeze dried to throw on the shelf. And so I'm using those blueberries up, but then I still have blueberries that I froze from my parents because they have over 50 blueberry bushes. So, and they add every year, they add more blueberry bushes. So we go and pick and freeze them. And I have some of those downstairs that I vac sealed. And I got apples down there in the freezer that with cinnamon mix. You are getting sleepy. I am, but I'm fighting it. Hey, Gardener Josh. I like to have my grocery day treat. It's usually once a month. I never had orange chicken. I hear about it all the time, but I've never had it. Yes, Sherry Leach. I have jars full of, that was one of the first things I did. Jars full of potatoes that I sliced and dehydrated, but I've never cooked with them yet. I got to find a sauce recipe. So I will do that. But I keep buying those dollar boxes at the Dollar Tree too, and I vac seal those up. How are the goats, Grandpa Josh? How's Leah doing? Give her a big hug for me. Those goats are beautiful. Oh my God. Chris watches the videos all the time. I do also want to, I took out, well, when I opened up the grilled diced chicken chunks, so now I want to do a video using those. I was thinking about it last night with some olive oil, garlic, cut up onions, saute all that with the diced chicken. Oh, put it over white rice. Mmm. Or even on top of a nice salad. So I might do a video on that. Wow, Joe. 50 goats that have been born recently, and she's waiting on the cattle to calf now. That seems like a lot of work to take care of all that many animals. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of work. I hope she has help on her farm. Yeah, crazy. I was talking about the butcher box this morning, and I know if you go into Mandy in the Making and use her link, you get some money off. So you might want to check one of her recent videos. She always has the butcher box link in there, and you can get money off of that butcher box. Because I thought about trying it just to see what it tastes like. It's getting pajamas for the goats. Oh, Shadow Dancer. Chris did ours last night. Yeah, I was thinking of checking it out, but we have a butcher right down the street, and I can get it all packaged and wrapped and all that. And I don't like every cut of meat, so I'd only like certain cuts. I'm actually buying a lot of canned meat. I figured out it's good in things, and I'm stocking more every payday. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah, heroic. I know. I don't want to do anything, but I got a lot to do. And I dropped the kids off, and I shot down a McDonald's the first time in a while because I've been, making my breakfast here or not having breakfast at all. I'm trying to cut back. And I just wanted an egg sandwich that I didn't make and a couple hash browns, and that was it. Hey, Sharon Williams. Good morning. Um, I'm just reading the comments. Moonlight. Good morning. Good morning. What's today? Wednesday? Today Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Oh, it's my son's birthday. Happy birthday, Gregory. I talked to him last night and said happy birthday then too. And I messaged him this morning and said happy birthday, but I'm going to put a big shout out. My oldest son, Gregory, is 32. His brother follows in September. He'll be 31. Yep. And my oldest, Gregory, whose birthday it is, he has a 6-year-old too. 6-year-old son. He was telling me how he goes to him and my brother, because they all work together, and his friend, they all go donate plasma. And they give you a card, a debit card, and you go twice a week. And each time you go, you get $100. So in 1 month, you could get like $900. So he's been doing that because they were very low on plasma. I guess their company sent out an email and said, they really need plasma and they're trying to get people to donate. And so my son and my brother and his friend, they all started donating, and it takes about an hour each time. But they go and do that. So, and like he said, if he didn't go and do that, he'd be coming home from work and popping on Xbox. So he's not missing out on anything at home by doing it. So, and he's helping people, he said. So that was good because he never did anything like that before. And he probably wouldn't have, except the company brought it all up to the employees. So he started doing it. Oh, it's crazy when your kids get that old. It's like I remember they were just 5 years old running down in the back of my parents' house, chasing the geese. It goes by so fast. It really does. Oh, here we go with the stupid bots. And this is why I don't even stay on long anymore. So stupid. My youngest daughter turns 21 on the 28th. I know it goes by so fast, right? It just does. My son is 47. Daughter is 36. Wow. And my daughter went out with her friends the other day. She went to her friend's house, and it's the first time her wanting to actually go to someone else's house and hang out. She doesn't like to leave the house, so she likes her room, and she wanted to go. There was 4 friends that went, and she happens to live across the street from a Dollar General. So she asked me for $5, and I didn't question it. I just gave her the $5, and they all went across the street to the Dollar General, and I was okay with that, but I had specifically told her and texted her, I'm like, do not leave the house unless you let me know. Or I just said, don't leave the house, stay at her home. But I knew when I gave her that $5, that she might go somewhere, but she didn't. She texted me back, okay. but she still went. She had already went at that point because I texted her later the next day. Then they also took a walk up the street to the middle school later that night during the end of the day. And she's never just gone places to someone's house and just walked around town or anywhere. This is her first time. So I was a little upset that she did all that without telling me she was leaving the girl's house. The girl has a little more freedoms. Her mom's a little, but this was Sierra's first time even wanting to go somewhere. So I had, it's hard, but mm, mm. Hey, longboarding mom, how are you? Oh, I know kids need to be kids, but here, the reason we put the pool up when we bought the house was because when I was renting an apartment out here, there's little dumb beaches for the kids to go swimming. Well, every single one of them was littered with needles and things like that on the trails and right there on the beaches. And they were trashed and this and that. So when we bought the house, we're like, you know what, and this is where she walked down at night. What if there was a group of people doing drugs down there and got it in their head to mess with these girls? I didn't know what she was wearing because it was, a different day, and didn't know she was even down there. If something happened to her, I wouldn't have known anything because the girl's mother don't really pay attention. And that's sad. And I know this because when I hung out with my friend when I was 14, 15, I hung out with her because her mother was in the bar rooms all the time and didn't pay attention to what we were doing. My friend was pregnant and lived with her mother. And the whole 9 months, the mother had no idea she was even pregnant because she was in the bar room all the time. We'd have to literally go get her and bring her home, drunk as a skunk, carry her up the stairs. So she had no adult supervision. That's why I went to her house and we hung out downtown. So for her own mother to live with her and not know she was pregnant until the day she delivered the baby, she called her mother and said, I'm bringing my baby home. Her mom had no idea. She never told her. Never saw it. She just never noticed because she was always a little chunky anyway. But how do you not know your daughter is pregnant for 9 months? So I've lived it. I've gone to my friend's house where they didn't pay attention to what we were doing so we could do what we wanted. And that's how her mother is. She's not a drunk or anything, but she just, I don't know. I got to let Sierra go slowly. I can't just do it all at once. Oh, yeah, you'd be 50 right now, Shadow Dancer. Oh, my gosh. Should have a nice meal or something, one of his favorite meals. Celebrate his 50th birthday. Just have a nice meal in his honor. Don't slip, Joe Morgan. Don't slip in the shower. I've done that. I left home at 15 to be with my boy's father. Yes, I did. And it was rough. We stayed in cars. We lived with friends. And it was rough. All because I didn't want to listen to my parents. And you answered your own question. You stay in the bar all day. That's what my friend's mother did. She had different bars in town. Some had memberships, so only you could go there if you had a membership. And then she had tabs all over town, and she went from one restaurant to another restaurant to another restaurant to a bar every night. And it was calling up me and Holly and to go get her and bring her home. She had to be carried up the stairs and All right, guys. Well, listen, I am going to let y'all go so I can get going for the day. I'm going to go get those muffins started. I got to go down and get a big pan to put them all in, a throwaway pan. I'm going to soak my chicken in water because I know I do that with all my other meat. I just didn't think to do it this morning. And I folded my laundry towels already. Yeah. No, I'm not going to nap. I'm going to try not to. Power roll 2, yes. How did you like the bechamel sauce, Shadow Dancer? I haven't opened mine yet. They're going to have homework to do when they get home. And that takes a couple hours sometimes. And then I'm just going to let them be and rest up. They got all next week off. So I was hoping we could do some stuff together next week. Yeah, the bechamel sauce. I haven't opened my can yet. I think I have one can. Hey, Lewis. Well, that's good. I'm gonna open some of the stuff that I never tried yet and start trying it so I know to buy more. All right, everybody. So I'm out of here. Just wanted to pop in and say hello and touch base with you all before I go finish my day. So everybody have a great afternoon. Go break open that food saver. I'm waiting for my new one to come. It's not a food saver brand, the one I bought. I don't even know the brand. I bought it off Amazon. So, but I just wanted to say have a good day to everybody. I'd say go outside, but it's freaking cold. But I'm going to get some stuff done. I will see you all later.